Okay, we've got more hype. Good to see Alien King. Thanks, man. Thank you very much. Chrissy, thank you for the host. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We're starting an hour early today. Oh, thank you for the resub. Woo! Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Chrissy. Oh, we got an emote. What do we got? What do we got? We got a, oh, is that a, oh, nice. A dolphin, pride wave, and pride paint. Oh, I like those. Thank you for the resub, Chrissy. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much for your continued support. You too, Alien King. Welcome, everybody. Oh, excuse me. We're here an hour early today. We're doing a birthday celebration. My birthday was about 10 days ago. So we're going to have a little celebration. We want to postpone it outside of the support that we were doing for the Black Lives Matter stuff. I didn't think it was appropriate to do the birthday celebration in the middle of that.
Do you mean to wish me a good morning, or do you mean that it is a good
thank
morning?
You, and thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the fun year too. You know, I always debate whether or not to do one of these every year. Because in some respects, it almost kind of sounds like a tooting your own horn kind of thing. But this year I said, you know what? With all the shit that we've dealt with this year, let's celebrate something, please. Can we celebrate something good? So here we are. Anyway, so yes, we're starting an hour early. It's 5 o'clock here on the East Coast of the US. We're going to go to 10. We're going to start off, as you can see behind me, we're going to start off with some Fallout 76. We've got some heist prep that we need to do. We need to do some things for the raiders to get them on board. We haven't gotten to the point yet with the raiders where we have to decide who we're going to do the heist with, because you've got, as part of the Wastelanders update for the game, you got human NPCs plus two factions, if you want to call them that, the settlers and the raiders. We've already done everything that we can do for the settlers, and now we've gone over to the raider side, and we're going to do everything we can do with them. And at some point, you know, you have to make a decision on who you're going forward with, and we're going to go with the raiders. We've already decided that, but we just got to get to the point, that point of no return kind of thing. And depending, we've got one mission on the board to do. I'll go ahead and get the game started here. I don't know how long it's going to take. I was thinking maybe we can do a couple of hours of Fallout 76. No, he doesn't. Birthday stream. Purple Bacon, what's up? Yes. And speaking of birthdays, Purple Bacon's birthday is the same as mine. We share a birthday. But depending on how long it takes us to do this next mission for the raiders, we might do, there's a couple of, well, actually there are three. One of them is very short, very small. They have these two allies that you can get in your camp. One of them you can see in front of us. She's an astronaut. Her ship crashed, and you go through this whole long series of side quests to help her figure out why her ship crashed and what's going on with her, why she has all these headaches and all this other stuff. We already did this stuff for Beckett. For those of you that were here some previous streams, we had Beckett. He's the guy that had the little bar at the camp. I've done all that stuff for him. We've got one thing left to do for her, so depending on how long it takes us to do that next raider mission, we might do the last one for her. And I've been doing that stuff offline, since it's side quest stuff. I'll never do the main story stuff offline. I'll always do that stuff on stream. Okay, so yeah, see, this is the point of no return with Foundation. If we start that mission, then that means we're locked in for doing the heist with the Foundation. We're trying to get the raiders to that same point. So, no, that's fine. That's fine. No worries. We're going to be here for 5 hours, so there'll be plenty of time. But anyway, as far as the stream tonight goes, we're going to be doing, we've got some giveaways. We've got 4 giveaways tonight. They're gift cards on the platform of the winner's choice. Everyone, no matter what level of participation you've had in the channel, whether you're new, you're a regular, you're what I call advanced, which is 50 hours or more, or you're what am I talking about here? Where is my screen? Let me get my screen. 1 second, please. Oh, anyone, followers, regulars and above, which is 15 hours, and then the advanced, which is 50 hours above. So yeah, we've got different levels of gift cards on the platform of your choice. And we got 4 of those. We're going to be taking 3 breaks tonight. We're going to be taking one in an hour and a half, and then the following 2 hours after that. The middle break is when we're going to do our ice cream social thing. I'm going to go downstairs, get my ice cream. I encourage all of you to get your ice cream if you want it, your cake, your cookies, your whatever it is that you've got. And you can do that, and we'll do a giveaway during that as well. So that is the plan. And we'll give some more details on how the giveaways work and all that when we get there. But what we've got to do is we've got to go back up to the crater, which is where the raiders hang out. This is a crashed space station. It was there in the original game. It was just the space station, and there were super mutants occupying it. But since the Wastelanders stuff came out, now the raiders occupy it. And it's in much better shape.
I'm not sure what Axel's season.
Yeah, so we got to go talk to this really dapper looking dude, Johnny Weston. Yeah, he's right here. Gentleman Johnny Weston. I wonder if we need to... Let's see if we can do... 'Cause there are things that you can take, you can eat, consume, whatever, that can temporarily increase some of your special stats. You can see this one here, the INT is intelligence. Increases your intelligence for 5 minutes. If only it were that easy, right? Let's see. That one does intelligence 2, strength and endurance, and perception. We're looking for one for charisma. That one drops it by 2. We don't want that. Charisma plus 3. Strength minus 2. It's only for 10 minutes. We really only need it for the conversation that we're going to have with him. Perception minus 5.
Still can't believe they're all dead. David, Margie, Freddy.
Strength. There's one. Charisma.
That doesn't surprise me.
We don't know how long it lasts, though.
The responders, the Brotherhood of Steel.
Mothman, omelet. Let's do that. Charisma plus 2, just in case we need to pass some kind of speech check with this guy.
Hey there, Vault Dweller. I've heard all about the plans for that Vault 79 raid of yours, so I'll spare you the time and tell you I'm in.
Great, let's
All
go.
that sweet, sweet gold is as good as ours.
Wow, that was easy.
Well, see, that's where it gets tricky. There's this other job I need some assistance with before I can devote any time to stealing from what's left of the federal government. And from what I've seen and heard, you're just the sort of person that could help me out.
All right, hold on just a second. Got some Discord stuff to do real quick. Okay. Okay, let's see. Sure, what do you need me to do? As long as I don't have to deal with a kid or a suicidal ghoul, I'm all ears. That's a reference to the previous thing that we had to do for the Raiders with Rah-Rah and Gale. What if I don't want to do your little job first? That's the Lola. That's the misbehaved Lola choice there. And the snarky response, if you're as good as they say you are, why don't you do it yourself? Yeah, let's just ask him straight up.
Ah, great. Enthusiasm. I love it. So here's what's what. I used to run jobs with my partner, Hal. Hal's a dear old friend. Known him since before the war. Hal and I went our separate ways when I joined up with Meg's crew. Now he's being held as a slave by a group of unsavory hooligans out by Watoga.
Oh, great.
And being forced to do who knows what. I got a plan to free him.
Let's hear it. That's in the bottom right-hand corner of the map. That's the highest level enemy on the map. Okay, first I have some questions.
All right, shoot.
Shoot. Let's see. I think you get the chance to ask all of the questions until you take the bottom one. Why did you part ways?
Now, it happened after we found the crater and decided to settle, but Hal's not the type who enjoys being in one place for too long. To be honest, neither am I. But Meg's crew offers resources and opportunities that we just weren't finding on our own anymore. Well, Hal thought we'd be better off on our own. I told him I was staying put. He struck out by himself, and that was the end of it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. After you split up, then how did he wind up down there?
Best guess is that when he and I split, he kept following the trail south. The hooligans from the Watoga Arena must have offered him his life in exchange for servitude. Knowing Hal, he probably figured he would bide his time and find a way out of his situation later.
Okay, let's see. Why do you need a second? What do you need a second person for? To do all the shooting, duh.
The best cons require a partner. Someone to help sell the illusion. In this case, my partner, that would be you, are going to play a critical role in selling that illusion. I could probably rescue Hal myself, but it's riskier than I like. Now, I figure with your skills, there's very little chance we could screw this up.
Okay, Watoga's pretty big. Yeah, it's kind of big, and there's big nasty robots down there too.
Well, these guys run a deadly arena competition out of the old Civic Center.
Great.
And Meg asked me to scope it out and find out what their deal was. See if maybe we can.
Let me
get
guess,
them
we're gonna have to
It
participate.
was clear these weren't the type of people we wanted in our crew. Slavery's a big no-no with Meg, and these folks are all about it. But while I was betting on one of the matches, I spotted Hal waiting on people hand and foot in one of the arena's luxury boxes.
Okay.
Good. Right. So, about this competition. People fight for riches, food, supplies, whatever they're willing to bet. Half the competitors are slaves, and their masters are betting on them. Others are just people trying to make their fortune.
Okay, let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Why don't we just go there, kill everyone, and save Hal? Or, so you want to fight in this competition while I try to save Hal? No, that's not what he's going to say. He'll flip that. They're making Hal fight to the death. What can we do about that? Yeah, I want to see what he says here.
Not quite, but close. I want to pass you off as my slave. I'll make a deal to sell you to Hal's master after you win the competition that will rig in your favor. Once
That
you
will
get
go
into the
horribly
slave
wrong.
quarters, you and Hal will break out and rendezvous with me. Any questions? As you should.
He's like, what the hell?
Fair enough. I know it sounds
Valor, what's going on? Thank you for the resub. What could possibly go wrong? Thank you for the resub.
I'll be doing all the heavy
Good to
lifting.
see you, man. Oh, okay. What did he say? See, that's part of the reason why I put the conversation up on the screen. That's an option. Stick with me and do what I tell you to go smooth as pre-war butter. I'll be doing all. Yeah. I'm not buying that for a second, you swindler, you. What kind of competition is this?
It seems to change from time to time. But I got word that the next competition is your standard arena battle. You versus whatever feral ghouls and other creatures they've dug up.
Creatures.
First prize goes to whichever combatant clears them out fastest.
The fastest, okay. What happens if I don't win?
You will. I'm gonna rig the competition in your favor, so there's no way you'll lose. Now, on the off chance you somehow fail, I won't be happy, but we'll have to improvise. Think of this as a trial run for the vault job. It'll let me know how much I can trust you.
Oh boy. How am I supposed to get out of there?
Kind of an unknown, so it's mostly gonna be on you to figure out. See, luckily after the competition, the place tends to clear out pretty fast, so you'll only have like a few guards to deal with. They're nothing special, so whichever direction you choose to go, I think you'll be able to handle it.
This guy is so full of
I'll
shit.
help where I can. All right. So, here's how it'll go down. Meet me at the Watoga Civic Center, and I'll do some legwork before you get there. You'll want to slip in the back entrance. I'll be waiting. In character. We'll get you into the competition, and I'll go over the final details with you once I know more. See you there, partner.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Jesus. Really? No, I'm not buying it. I'm not picking up anything he's putting down right now. Not at all. I think we'll probably go back to camp real quick. Because they're up in the northern part. Our camp is in the middle of the map, and Watoga is in the bottom right. So, yeah, see, there's where we are right now. Our camp is here, and Watoga is down there. So yeah, we got to get over there. So we'll go here. What I want to do is just make sure that, you know, everything's repaired, blah, blah, blah. Got enough ammo, things like that. And I also got a skin for my power armor. For those of you that were here for some of the earlier streams, I finally did the Minor Miracles side mission to create the excavator armor, which is a really nice set of armor. But I got some oh, there's a merchant right there. I got a new paint job for it. So we'll see that in a little bit.
Everything. We're so close.
Well, that's a good thing I put that down there for you. Let's see what she got for ammo. Anything? Probably not a whole lot. Water. She's got some guns.
Cap's cutting holes in your pockets? I got plenty to spend them on.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. It looks like Jen. Let's see. What are we looking at for ammo here? 100 for that. 84 there. 500, 316. Those use the same. We probably won't need the sniper rifle. One cryo, two. Yeah, we need some grenades. Oh, wait a minute. Let's hold on a second. Before we do this, probably should have done all of this before the stream. Of course, if I would have known this is what we were going to be doing. All right, let's see. Probably should break some of that stuff down in the junk,
Can't shake these nightmares.
because we can use that
Floating in space forever.
stuff for crafting. So that's what we got here. All right, we've got that. And let's see what kind of grenades and stuff we've already got. That we can use. Not much. I think they're considered weapons, actually. Let's see. Baseball grenades. Alright, we don't have a whole lot here. Okay. So we can get those in that slot. Let's see, what do we need? Probably shotgun. Oh, no, we don't have enough. Yeah. Alright, we'll just go what we got. We probably got enough between all of the all the weapons. But yeah, the armor that I was talking about earlier. When you get the excavator armor, it's the default color is yellow. But I said I got a skin for it. Now we've got the red, white, and blue themed. Looks much nicer. And we're gonna fast travel in the armor, because we don't know what we're gonna run into at the spot that we're gonna be fast traveling to.
All systems nominal. Weapons hot.
Weapons hot. Civic Center. Okay, all right. I don't know if we're gonna meet any kind of resistance when we land or not. Yeah, all right. So they must have cleared it out intentionally, so you didn't have to worry about it. Okay, some water. Dog tags we don't care about.
The Civic Center is your home to the future of music. Automatons will blow your mind with sound.
I'm hedging my bets as to whether or not it's going to allow me to even use my armor. I'm going to guess probably not. But we're going to take it in with us anyway, just in case it says, well, whatever you're wearing when you came in is what you got to do the arena with. There's Johnny all decked out. Fork. All right, Johnny, what you got for me, man?
Keep quiet and let me do the talking from now. Follow me, and remember, you're my slave.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there you are. Well, hurry along then.
We got a host. Welcome, everyone.
Misbehave. Thank you for the host. Hope you're feeling all right today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Friday.
Hey, your slave doesn't have her collar on. You better take her inside and fix that quick before she does something you'll regret.
No worries, old chap. I've got it right here. Poor thing's got the trots, he does. Had to go around the back way so she could do her duty outside before entering. Like the proper scum she is. She'll be all empty now.
Can you believe that?
What do you have to say for yourself, slave?
Gotta go along with it. What the hell? That's gross. I didn't have the trots. I have never heard that term before. Sorry, sir. It won't happen again, sir.
Good, because it'll be the end of you if you do.
Just make sure she doesn't make a mess. 'Cause I'm the one who's got to clean it up. Get that stinking collar on her.
Oi! You heard the nice bloke. Come over here, so I can put this collar around your scrawny
Sounds
neck.
like
Didn't anybody ever
Sounds
tell
like
you it's rude
Zaid.
to leave before the cake's cut?
thank you. Yeah, I know you won't be able to stay long because you're not feeling well, but thank you very much. Thank you for coming out. Biddies! Birthday cake biddies!
Hey,
Thank you.
thanks for playing it cool. I signed you up as an alternate to get you into today's match. So you'll go in if one of the current fighters loses before the match is over. I have a good feeling that's gonna happen, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Now, if you screw up and they try to detonate your collar, it's on to plan B. Kill everyone, save Hal, and make it out alive.
Boy, I'm not looking forward to this at all. What's the deal with this collar?
It's a deterrent in case a fighter tries to escape or turns on the audience, or in the case of today's match, if they end a round in last place. It's designed to blow up at the push of a button, taking your neck with it. But don't worry, I've replaced yours with a dud collar. I picked it up last time I was here and removed the explosives.
Yeah, remember, Misbehave. This is Gentleman Johnny. This is the guy that was in the tux over at Crater earlier. We're doing his mission now for the Raiders. Yeah, what's with the outfit and the accent?
Like it? It's a character I whipped up just in case. I don't want anyone here knowing who I am or tracing it back to the crater. So instead, I'm
Reginald B. Humphreys from jolly old England, mate. Got stuck in DC when the airplane stopped running and couldn't make it back across the pond.
Did you have to lie to the guard and tell him I have diarrhea?
I know, it's not elegant, but when the lie is specific and disgusting enough, people don't bother asking questions. As you can see, it worked.
Yeah, what's this plan B thing again?
Well, there's not much to go over. If all else fails, we're going out guns blazing. It won't be ideal, and we'll need to murder every last one of these chumps and still rescue Hal. Let me be clear, do not lead us into plan B. I will not be happy. While you're down here, I'll work my magic in the stands, doing recon and making deals. There are 3 rounds. You'll need to fend off whatever they throw at you. Between each round, I'll come back here for a pep talk, and we'll discuss our various options. I'm counting on you to come in first. Don't let me down.
Septic survivor, get out there when they
Really?
and don't let me
How the hell can I be over encumbered in this armor? Really? Oh, okay, yeah, I've got to do the yeah, the dud explosive collar. How much does that thing weigh? My God. Why does it say I'm over encumbered? I'm like 100 pounds under. All right, so I'm not. Okay. Oh no. I gotta get out of the armor. Gotta get out of the Liberty Prime. Alright, let's wait for it to be recalled. Then we'll sit down. You'll get a countdown at 60 seconds and at 10 seconds to let you know that it's going to be recalled to your inventory. There's a better look at it than when we were in the camp. Okay, we've got on all of our normal stuff. All right. Well, if he's right about it saying being mostly feral ghouls, shouldn't be that much of a problem. Whoa. All right, yeah.
How will our next competitor stack up? Let's bring him out.
Hey, that's you.
Get out there.
Now, will it let me recall it? I somehow doubt it, but we're gonna try it anyway.
I am Liberty Prime. I am America.
Liberty Prime was in it was it in 3? It was in 4. I don't remember if it was in 3 or not. I think it was in 4. Thank you, Sovereign. Thank you, thank you. Happy birthday. We need water and food. Okay, let's see. What can we do here? So you get some water. Boiled water. What do we want to do for food? Hit points. Energy resistance, agility. So we can do, melee damage. We don't have any melee weapons. Oh, by the way, yeah, looking at this, they just started the seasons stuff earlier this past week, and at each step, each level in the season stuff, it goes up to 100. You earn something, whether it be, we got the ammo converter, we got a ghillie suit, we've got the sink, plus you get some crafting materials, things like that. And one of the positions, you get a lunchbox. He said, oh, start the party, open near your friends so everyone can enjoy. Okay, that didn't work quite as well, because when she's out of her armor, she actually pulls the lunchbox out and opens it, and you see all the stuff flying out of it. It didn't look quite as cool when she did it in the armor. Okay, so let's see, what are we gonna do here? Dun dun dun. How's everything going, Sovereign? How's everybody doing, by the way?
We're back and ready to rock, folks. Now let's all put our hands together for our newest contender, the Second Survivor. Hold up. Living in a you all 25.
Is that all that's left? It's funny they still have.
Wow, what a thrilling match, folks. Newbie putting on the pressure. After the first round, 3 will go on, and 1 will lose his head. Oh, did I? Very disappointed, folks, but our long-time fighter, Don, just couldn't hack it tonight. Sorry, Don. That's just the way it is. Now who's ready to see some fireworks? Now go get yourself some food and drink, you sick bastards.
That was 115 bits. Oh wow, I didn't even see the 100 at the front. Thank you, Misbehave. All right, one thing we need to do real quick, just to be on the safe side. The power armor takes, you see it there, a fusion core. See, I think it's considered, is it ammo? Yeah. So we'll put the freshest one we have in it.
Wow, people out there seem impressed. Keep it up, and this will be a piece of cake. Okay, listen up. I found a couple ways we can tip the scale in our favor. Now, Nuclear Don was using some strange new blend of chems to give himself an edge. And now he's dead, we can steal it. Use it ourselves. I also discovered a powerful turret system built into the arena.
Oh, jeez.
I bet I can hack it and turn it against your targets.
Oh, boy.
You got it. Based on what I heard, this shouldn't arouse suspicion.
Yeah, my only fear is they're gonna start shooting at me. Yeah, Patriot Prime is the skin. We'll wait. Like I said, we'll wait for it to be recalled. Okay, time to go back already. I'm actually kind of surprised they let you take your power armor in there.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized.
Yeah, one of the things that the skin does, or whatever, it puts Liberty Prime's voices into some of the functions of the suit, which is kind of cool. All right, boys, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Our newest contender is back in the arena for round 2.
Oh my god, I hate these damn things. There we go. There's my turrets. These things suck. I don't see any more. Why is the clock still moving?
At the end of round 2, your favorite and mine, Maximum Patty, is still going round.
At least it's giving me the chance to pick some of the stuff off the dead bodies.
Gonna have to talk to my tech guy about that. All right.
Death Klaus. Ah.
Next round, you all go get yourselves drunk. Whatever promise gets me back here.
You gotta admit, I'm not terribly enthusiastic about. All right, come on. But what the last round is gonna be. Have no shotgun armor. Now what kind of weird plan is he going to have for us? Here's where things are really going to hit the fan. Of course, I'm sure there's not going to be any benches for me to use. Hi. Maximum Maddie. Let's talk to her, see what she's got.
Just had to be an elimination match tonight. Fuck it. I know what I'm doing. All you chumps are the ones who have to worry, not me.
All right, Johnny, what do you have for us now?
Good job, septic survivor. But you're gonna need to do better than that to win the final round. Second place is now last place.
After you win, I'll come meet you down on the arena floor, where we'll go over the final plans. Then you're on your own. Oh, I also found some new information we can use to our advantage. If you so choose.
If you
I'm
choose.
certain I can convince Maximum Maddie to throw the round if I tell her I'll disable her collar and buy her freedom. So what kind of help do you want from me this round?
Well, we're definitely not going for nothing. Let's convince Maddie. Let's try that.
Anxious and focused on self-preservation. She'll be an easy con. Look, it's unfortunate what happens to the losers here.
Ow.
He deserves to die. I just need you to go talk to the guard and distract him while I do it. You cool with that, right?
Excuse me. Yeah, wait. Die? I thought you were going to free her.
Oh, no, of course not. And I'm not actually going to disable her. No, she'll pop like the others. Don't worry, though. She deserves it. She was exiled and sold into slavery because she killed kids and ate them. Real nasty stuff.
In the interest of progressing the story.
Good, go do your thing and I'll do mine.
Oh, man.
Fuck off. I don't deal with the slaves, only the owners and volunteers.
What are you doing down there?
The hell am I supposed to distract the guard?
It never gets old.
Don't you have an arena match to lose? I really don't care about whatever it is you gotta say.
Oh, this guard. Okay, sorry.
Stand down, slave.
But Maddie was over there.
If you were to get injured before your next fight.
Whoa, 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 charisma. Whoa there. I don't mean to cause trouble. Just thought you'd looked bored standing there alone. Want to talk?
You know, slaves are supposed to keep to themselves and shut the hell up. But, what the heck. You're right. I'm bored as shit down here. What do you want to know?
What's your name? What's the craziest thing you've seen in the arena?
This whole thing's pretty new, so there's not much, but... Oh, this one gal, a volunteer, not a slave, mind you. She climbs up on the back of this huge Yaogwai and starts riding it around. It's thrashing around, trying to get at her, but she pulls out this length of rusty barbed wire and saws its damn head off. Then she tosses it in Sargento's lap and spits at his feet.
The cheese guy?
Oh, the most badass thing I've ever seen. She left with her prize and never came back. Too bad.
You have any family?
Nah. Parents are dead. Died when I was 14 before I joined up with Sargento.
That stuff there, that's part of the new
sisters. No wife, no kids.
updates that came with the season
I only
stuff.
have to worry about myself.
All right. What was your life like before the bombs fell?
I might have been 2 years old at the time. This world is all I've ever known. Yeah, funny story. I ran into Sargento and his gang out in the capital Wasteland.
Fallout 3.
I was just a scrappy kid at the time, and I stole cans of food from him. Got caught, and wound up in a fist fight with the boss man himself. I decked him hard with a sucker punch, but he laughed it off and offered me a job as a caravan guard. When we settled here, I just kept at it. Only now, instead of keeping jerks away, I keep them in. Glenn. Yeah, I never liked
Glenn.
him. But I never had the heart to change it, even though everyone else around here changed theirs after civilization fell.
Okay. Is that it?
Step away, scum.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, sir.
Oi! Back away, slave. Know your place.
Yes, sir.
But you're gonna have to try harder than that. What? This is it, folks. Time for our last comeback.
Do we still have the turrets too? I would assume that they would still be programmed or reprogrammed. Maybe not.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Let's see. Let's do. I just need to get our. Probably not going to be any of that in there, but let's just get full up on food and water. Be on the safe side. Of course it mutated.
Congratulations to their owner, Reginald Humphrey.
Reginald Humphrey.
As for our former champion, was disappointing. Y'all in the splash zone know what that means. See ya.
Uh-oh. Oh, Maddie. Oof. Not so maximum anymore.
Quick, listen up. Here's what's gonna happen now. Sargento will offer you a drink from the winner's cup. It's laced with a heavy sedative to knock you out and counter the adrenaline, in case you were to try something stupid. Here's a key. Keep it hidden. After you and Hal bust out, meet me here. Okay, look. Sargento's
Am I supposed to drink it or not?
already wants to buy you, so other than the formalities, it's a done deal. Any questions?
Knock you out, counter the adrenaline in case you were trying something stupid. Okay, I guess we have to drink. Take the key. Oh, look, Sargento's coming. He already wants to buy you. Okay,
Sargento's a sick bastard, but he's a man of his word, if nothing else. He's not the type to renege on a deal. Yeah, this place will be cleared out, and the guards won't be looking here. Besides, you seem like the bloodthirsty type. You may end up killing them all anyway. It's what I do. Now you understand why Meg keeps me around. Alrighty.
Time to get back into character then.
Mike.
Sargento.
Reggie, my friend. Your fighters performed just as well as you said. There's a lot of profit to be made on a prime killer like this.
So you want to give her up? Yeah, mate, I'm chuffed. But I'm looking to move on now. I think she's better served here with you.
Yeah, I get it. Gotta fetch a good price while you still can. Anything else I should know about this one?
Bit dim and may smell like a well-used loo. But that's the worst of it.
Hey, you're a good one, Reg. You got yourself a deal. Now we'll settle up after I put it with my others. All right, my new slave. Time to celebrate with a drink from the winner's cup. Bottoms up.
Oh, no, we really don't have a choice. Oh, that's Johnny. He's still standing out there. But who is this guy? Hal Gleason. We'll take the alcohol just in case. We've got a safe to pick too. Ammo, good. Okay, that's we probably don't need that. Should have plenty of weight. That's one of the good things about the excavator power armors. It gives you an extra 100 pounds of carry weight, which is one of the reasons that I want it, since I'm such a damn hoarder to begin with. All right, what you got, Hal?
New gal, huh? Hopefully it'll last longer than the last one.
You must be Hal.
I am. It's a little strange you know that. It's probably better if you didn't know. Unrelated side note, stick to the gruel they give you. Stay away from the meat. Wait, Johnny? I'm surprised he'd come to save me. That's great. What's the plan?
Yep. Johnny said you might have one. No, that's not it. I've got a key. We'll go right out the door and fight our way out.
Not the most elegant solution, but between the two
Dude,
of us,
you don't have any armor.
we can manage. The guard shift's usually pretty light about now. Once you make a move, I'll be right behind you.
Of course. So that way if you turn around, you'll be in front, right? That's the way that stuff normally works. All right, let's see. We'll go with that as the primary for now. I guess that as the backup.
Huh?
Johnny gonna be any use at all here? Oh, somebody fired the nukes!
Attention, citizens. Nuclear area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
I don't really know where the fireworks are coming from. Oh, we'll pick it up for an extra weapon in case we need it. Let's see, where did they fire it off? That's normally they're down here. Yeah, it's right here. I wonder if we could fast travel out. The hell is the door? Normally. Normally it will point it out. Oh, escape and meet with Johnny. Okay. I thought they were talking about getting out of the building completely. Alright, so it's not there. Alright, it's got to be this way. Oh, sorry, I don't know where I'm going, Al, so just be patient. Yeah, I don't know where the confetti's coming from. I really don't.
Nice work. Sensors indicate the problem squatters have been removed. Check in with me from time to time. I may have additional assignments for you to carry out.
don't think it's that way. Oh, Bean Boozled. We got a Bean Boozled. All right, let's talk to Johnny first, and we'll... Okay, we escape.
How the heck are you?
Ah,
Thanks for busting me out of there.
Hal, my man. Like hell. And it suits you, because that's exactly where you're going.
Oh, dude. Okay. Should I back away now?
Hey, thanks, Vault Dweller.
Yeah, what the hell, Johnny? You just shot him. After all that, maybe he wanted to kill him instead of
I did.
somebody else.
Sorry for misleading you, but if you knew I was only coming here to kill Hal, you probably wouldn't have come along. Hal ripped me off. On our last job, he took way more than his fair share of the cut. Then lied about it. By the time I found out, he had decided to part ways under the guise of not wanting to settle down at the crater. I needed to send a message that no one pulls a fast one on Gentleman Johnny Weston. Not even my best friend Hal.
Not so much as a gentleman as we were led to believe, huh? Yeah, how do I know I can trust you now? Why bother saving him at all? That was cold. Did you have to kill him?
Easy. Don't ever try to pull any shit with me like Hal did. And you'll never have to worry about me pulling a trigger in your face.
Yeah, why bother saving him at all?
It was purely personal. Hal crossed me, I had to be the one to do him in. Not some two-bit wannabe Roman.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before. He wanted to be the one to do it. Did you have to kill him?
In this business, you gotta be cold. Look at it this way. All at once, I got my revenge and saved him from a lifetime of servitude. Think of it as a small mercy. Okay. Before we go...
Oh, great. Here we go.
One small matter we should discuss. I want you to tell Meg I get a 50% cut of the gang share of the vault loot. Or I walk.
Holy shit.
Meg knows she needs me. So now you get to decide whether I'm worth it. Or if we call this whole thing off.
You're a greedy, stubborn ass. Either accept lower or tell Meg yourself.
All right. You drive a hard bargain.
Okay.
25% it is. Back to the crater then, shall we?
Wow, that's all the reputation we got? That little teensy weensy little bit? It's kind of disappointing. Oh, well, here we go. Now we have to make our choice. Let's go scrounging through here for just a minute first. Oh, we got to do the Bean Boozle. Let's do that first. Oh, who are you? Some feral ghoul. Hi. Oh, you going to the bathroom? Okay, let's do this while we're in. We're in the bathroom. Okay. For those of you that are not familiar with what the Bean Boozled is, that's a channel reward that Misbehave just redeemed. It is a product that is made by the Jelly Belly people here in the US. And what it is, it's two parts. It's one part is this little wheel here, and each position on the wheel corresponds to the look of a jelly bean. But unfortunately, the jelly bean can have either a good flavor or a bad flavor. You don't know which one until you bite into it. So obviously the viewers want the worst one. The streamer wants the best one. So it would be apropos, I suppose, if we got the birthday cake today. So all right, here we go. Almost. So we got berry blue or toothpaste, and we do have some of those left, and that's probably the best one to get overall. That's what it looks like. It may not show up that well because of the chroma key for the green screen, because the toothpaste side of it, I don't know too many people that would gag at toothpaste even if they didn't like the flavor. But here we go. Yeah, that's toothpaste. Definitely toothpaste. But like I said, it's not horrible at all. It's got that minty flavor to it. All right, so I have something that I need to update here real quick. Okay, so I have a command that only the moderators are allowed to issue, that gives us, or myself obviously, that shows the current count of the good ones versus the bad ones. All right, so did they get the did they finish it already? I didn't notice if they did. Anybody see the reign of the Scorch Queen Beast has ended? I mean, it's only 6 caps. We'll just run down there. Oh, inside. All right, let's see. Don't want to join the team. All right, so there's no location down here unless we go over here. This could be bad. We'll see what happens. If we wind up dying and having to respawn, we're going to go back to camp anyway. Okay, not good. Yeah, one good thing about the excavator suit is it's supposed to give you excellent protection against radiation. Yeah, they must have already finished it off. Is that her? Yep, they already killed her. Okay, too little, too late, I guess. Let's go over here and get this spot on the map discovered, so we can use it as a fast travel. All right. Oh, power armor station. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. That's where the nuke went off. That's what's left of the nuke. Yeah, you can see the blast zone is all the way over there. And yeah, she comes up out of the ground. And I'm going to assume that when we get to the end of the story, we're probably going to have to fight one at the end of the story. But there are codes that you can find off of certain officers throughout the world, and once a week those codes reset. But once someone finds the codes, they can launch the nukes. And there are some places on the map, these, I think it's just these fissure, near these fissure sites here, where you can have the nukes come down. There's most of them are along the bottom of the map. See, I thought that there was one over here, but I don't see the marker. So that might actually be incorrect, because I know that I've seen nukes go off over here. And there's another fissure site. Let's see, where was it? Dun, 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 dun. I wonder if the other ones disappear if there's an active nuke, because I don't see any of them on the map. And I know that there are several because I've discovered them. But the icon looks exactly like this one over here. This little crack. But yeah, what usually happens... it's possible to be in the area. I mean, anybody can come down here at any time. But there is some residual radiation anyway. And plus there's some high... This is the highest level area of the game as far as enemies go. But it is possible, because once you get the notification, like what is it called, Death from Above, I think is the name of the event, you'll know where it's going to be coming down. And it is possible to literally have the nuke land on your head, because I've done it. I did it one day. There's an achievement for being at ground zero, literally, when the nuke comes down. So when somebody fired one off one day, I fast traveled down here and went to the center of it, and you can see the nuke coming. You can look up in the sky there and you can see it. You just run over to that spot. Oh yeah, it absolutely is instant death. But anybody that's in this server can come down and participate. You know, you'll have, you know, people in the low levels. You'll have some guys that are like in the 300s, 400s. There's a 200, 79, 142, 177, 86. It's just whoever happens to be in here. Anybody can do it. 298, 498. Now, I don't know how many of these people were down there when it happened, but all you got to do is just fast travel down there. If you have discovered a location that's down there, you'll notice when you look at the map that some of the icons for location, some of them are blue and some of them are a light gray color. The light gray colored ones mean that you know that there is something there, but you don't know exactly what it is or what its name is. If you get close enough, then it will tell you the name of what it is, and then the icon will turn blue. Once it turns blue, it becomes a fast travel spot. And your fast travel costs caps. That's the currency in the game. It's in the universe, the lore, whatever. It's Nuka-Cola bottle caps. And depending on how far away the fast travel spot is from you, the more caps it costs. You can always travel back to your camp for free. And you can also go back to Vault 76 for free. But there's nothing at Vault 76, because once you leave the vault, there's some stuff to do inside the vault at the beginning of the game before you leave. But once you step outside, you can't go back in. Now, I don't know if there is at any point in what I have left of the main story where you can go back in there. I don't know that. But at least for now, you cannot go back in there. You can fast travel to the door, but that's all you can do. I did move it to the SSD, so it doesn't seem to be helping a whole lot with the load times. And for those of you that have not been to many of the streams and are not that familiar with the game, the loading screen screenshots that you see there, those are pictures that you take with the photo mode. That one's got some choppers in it, but unfortunately the glare of the sun kind of blew them out, so to speak. You can't really see them. They're right above that building. There's two of them. Okay, well, do you have like cookies or a brownie or anything? Any dessert is fine. We just call it an ice cream social because Iceman, Igloo, all of that stuff. But I know some people are lactose intolerant, so you know there are certain things that they can't eat. So even a Snickers bar would be fine. All right, what's going on here? Should have been back in by now. All right, we might have to kill it. I was doing a side mission today. Yeah, we're going to take a break here in a minute. As soon as we get back in the game, we're going to take our first break, and then we're going to do a giveaway when we get back from it. But yeah, oh man, a blizzard. Ooh. Oreo blizzard, that's the best one. All right, let's let's dashboard it here, because I think it's gotten locked up. Now the question becomes, I mean, we shouldn't lose any progress on the stuff that we did with Johnny, because we were way past that. If anything, it will leave us down there where the nuke was. And if in the remaining time that we have with Fallout 76, if somebody fires off the nukes while we're still playing, we'll go down there. So you guys that have not seen that get a chance to see what happens. And for those of you on Xbox that are not familiar with it, whether or not you have, I don't know how many of you guys have Game Pass. This is coming to Game Pass this month. So if you were interested in either trying out the game or trying out Game Pass, it might be a good opportunity for you.
I am Liberty.
Yeah, see, this is one nice thing that the game will do. If your camp, if the place that you have your camp, someone else is already in the world that it tried to put you in, it would let you put your camp there. It will put you that message on the screen to give you a chance to try another server. It's the same thing with going into a nuked area. wow, okay, this is not good. It just crashed. As I was getting ready to say when we got loaded in, I was playing some earlier, doing some side missions. And I got to the very end of one of them. And I got a hard crash on my console. And it did a hard reboot. And I lost all of that progress and I had to do it all again. Oh, by the way, look, before we go in there, real quick, the Legendary Run, this is that new season stuff that they just started this past week. Each position on this board corresponds to a level, and you start off down here, obviously at level 1, and at each position, you get a different kind of reward. And I need to claim this one, actually. So I get a supply box. Said it goes up to 100, and you get points towards leveling up for this by doing daily and weekly challenges, just like a standard games as a service thing. Division is like this too, right? Daily and whatever, that kind of stuff. So, and you get rewards as you rank up, as you saw there. Don't know how well this is going to work. People are already complaining about things. Saying, oh, well, you're not going to be able to. All they're trying to do with that stuff is to get you to play their game every single day. Every day.
Of course, this.
No nuke sounds played. Okay. All right, so we got put back in the same spot. But this one did not, this server did not have the nukes go off. Yeah, see, Vault 76 is up here. Oh, hey, we got a brand new player. Fake Fries. They literally just left the vault at the beginning of the game. Like I said, you can fast travel here for free. You can fast travel to your camp for free. And since I'm down here, all the locations here are pretty cheap to fast travel to. That's one cap. And if we wanted to go here, for example, it would be 18, and it just goes up from there. I tried to put mine in the middle, roughly, so that no matter where you had to go, you know, it wouldn't be that much. You could all, if you're down in the bottom right and you needed to go to the upper left, you could fast travel to your camp and then up there, and you'd cut the cost in half. Nice. Welcome back, Chrissy. Get some slots in. I need to. Where are the slots? All right, let's do a heist.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
All right, let's see. Let's do a boss fight too. Okay, so we're back at the camp now. I've got some stuff that I need to do. Let's see, it's 6:30 now. We were going to go till about 7. See, I don't know. We've got to do the last.
Be careful. Who knows what systems might still be active at Sugar Grove.
Like I said, this is the astronaut we were talking about before. Misbehave was here when we did the Mistress of Mystery quest line. That is the outfit that we got for completing that. So we let her wear it. That looks a lot better on her than it does on Beckett, by the way. We had Beckett wearing that earlier. I'm sure he really appreciated that. But normally she wears a, she's an astronaut.
We're so close. I can feel it.
Yeah, see, that's her normal, it's her normal outfit. But we put this on her because it looks better. Ah, shit, damn it, I do that every time. All right, I put it back on her. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let me go in here. We should be safe in here anyway. So, all right, we got our first break coming up. We got the normal couple tunes to play for you. When I get back, this is not the ice cream social part. That will be the next break, probably in about an hour. We'll do that. We'll do a giveaway when we get back. So hang tight. And let me go do that. I got to get some more water and some more ice as well, and empty my bladder too. Lurk. Okay, so yeah, let me do that, and I'll put up the information for the giveaway so you guys will know what we need to do. Those of you that have been to the channel before know what we're gonna do. So, but for the new folks, we'll go over it real quick. So let me do that. I'll be back, and we'll do a giveaway. Sit tight. Let me find a break here. Which one do we want to do? Let's do this one. Looks like about 9 minutes. I'll be back.